Hello and welcome to a memorable episode of Go Fraser Valley. With Remembrance Day around the corner, I thought it would be a good idea to come visit the CFB Chilliwack Historical Society and remember. I found myself a little distanced from the significance of Remembrance Day, so later on in the show, we're going to change that. But first, Corinne Skelbeck met a group that resemble the cast from Sons of Anarchy. But these bikers in black are really just a bunch of do-gooders.
When you see men and women on motorcycles dressed in leather, wearing an exclusive members-only badge, do-gooder isn't usually the first word that comes to mind. But these bikers in black are just that. Members of the West Coast Crew Veterans UN NATO organization not only rally to raise funds for new and old vets, they also give back to the community in whatever way they can.
Once a month we volunteer at St. Thomas Church. We help out in the kitchen. It's something that we've actually grown to enjoy doing. It's kind of rewarding in one sense. They're maybe not veterans who our main focus is all about, but to give back to the community also is part of our mandate now.
Besides getting busy in the kitchen, the West Coast Crew also participates in the Central and Upper Fraser Valley Toy Run, a charity that collects toys to help underprivileged kids have a Christmas. Hundreds of bikers from across the Fraser Valley ride together with their toys in tow in support of the annual toy run. Although most of the West Coast Crew members are motorcycle enthusiasts, you don't have to be a biker to join the group.
The motorcycle, and I guess part of the look, the vest and the crest and all of our accoutrements kind of look like a motorcycle club, but we're not a motorcycle club. We're just a bunch of veterans that like to get together. For some reason, most of us own a motorcycle, and it's a good reason to get together, go for a ride, and hang out.
In fact, you don't even have to be a war veteran to join the group. The West Coast Crew admits veteran supporters into their club.
Bunch of neat guys. We're ordinary people. Some of them have extraordinary tales. It's fun. We ride on Sundays if you want to. The charity work we do can be a real bash.
Despite the club's cool and seemingly carefree attitude, Veterans UN NATO Canada was created to ensure that members never forget their fellow brothers and sisters in arms who've been wounded or have fallen in combat during a mission. On November 11th, the West Coast Crew will participate in Chilliwack's Remembrance Day celebration.
Remembrance Day, that's my one parade a year that I would never miss. Both of my parents were in the war. It's a tribute to them and for members serving, past serving, and honoring the commitment that they've given out.
Even though the military base closed in 1997, the esprit de corps is still very much alive in Chilliwack.
You look around at some of the vehicles, and every third or fourth car in town has got a blue veteran's license plate. So you're among friends here in Chilliwack.
For Go Fraser Valley, I'm Corinne Skelbeck.